Here with us now is our Big Sky co-offensive player of the week. That is junior running back, Larison from UC Davis. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. And congratulations on a fantastic performance in your win against Idaho State. You had 264 yards rushing and then 3 touchdowns. What was working for you?
The whole line was doing their job, and they were really keyed in all week on what they needed to do. So all glory to them for me being able to do what I did on Saturday.
No, you're an Idaho native from Caldwell. I'm getting that right? Caldwell, Idaho.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
And through not only this game, but last year's game against the University of Idaho, through those 2 games, you have over 300 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. Do you have a little chip on the shoulder when you face the hometown teams?
I guess so. It's a little bit more of a rivalry for me, just to go back home and play. My parents come to every game regardless. They're awesome. This week at Idaho State, I had a big crowd show out. There was probably upwards of 50 people, friends and family come to watch. It was super awesome and spectacular to see them show out like that. And as for players, I played against a few players here and there. A couple guys from Homedale, that's pretty close to Caldwell up at U of I. Cody Hawkins, obviously, for Idaho State. He was a big part of why I'm at Davis. He was an Idaho guy. He played at BK.
So when I was talking with Dan Hawkins about you prior to the Montana UC Davis game, I was doing a little sideline for you guys in your homecoming game, and he described you as cowboy tough. Why? I mean, you and I know, but maybe not everyone knows. You're a steer wrestling state champ, an amazing rodeo cowboy, along with being a great football player. Tell us about your upbringing in Caldwell and how you balance those 2 sports.
Grew up on a about 13-acre, like, horses everywhere, big time rodeo family. My uncle was a NFR team roping champion. Rodeo's been in my blood, my DNA for a long time on my mom's side. I grew up on a horse. My junior year of high school, I was a state champion. I ended up being 5th my senior year, but I wasn't going to be able to go to nationals anyway because I was coming here to play football.
Tell me about you off of the football field, what you're studying, what you want to pursue after football. Do you want to pursue playing in the NFL? Tell me about you.
I'm a managerial economics major. I do a lot of school here. School is not easy here. As for after football, I don't know what I want to do. I know football's in my blood, everything I do in life is pretty much revolves around football. My dad was a football coach. I'd love to either coach or play at the next level. I don't know if I'd want to coach NFL or college. At some point, I could see myself coaching, even if it's for a couple of years, because I just don't think I could drop the sport of football. I'd also like to go pro rodeo some too, as well.
I love it. A pro rodeoer / head football coach / pro football player. That is fantastic. What are some things that you've taken from that lifestyle that has helped you as a football player on the field?
I mean, injuries in rodeo are less categorized as injuries. So I'd say that's the biggest piece of it, is the toughness aspect. Kind of rub some dirt on it and get back in there, that's the biggest part, I guess.
Well, you have definitely been a true example of that. As you move forward into your final game of the regular season, playoff implications on the line, you've got your crosstown rivalry against Sacramento State. What is the mindset going into that one, and the message that you're preaching as a veteran leader on this team?
My mindset for me is just kind of go as the group, kind of come together as one. We've struggled a little bit to just find like our best game of football, like put a whole game together and have fun. We've been preaching a lot just for play for each other and have fun and create as many memories as we can, because that's really what it's all about in the end.
All right, Lan, thank you so much for your time. It was such a pleasure speaking with you, and we wish you the best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.